Great way to start. We are streaming now. Love that. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Have you come look at the lights?
The lights? No, I haven't seen the lights yet.
Okay, cool.
So I'm coming over there now. Where are you? Downstairs?
Downstairs, yeah.
Oh, wow. Wowee, they look good, don't they? Far
Pretty
out.
nifty, eh?
That's
You
pretty
can
cool.
change the color. So probably, I don't know, maybe, I really hope that I don't need to change them manually.
Surely you can just apply it to one and then use that like copy tool, maybe.
True, yeah.
Very good.
And they're putting like signs down below. Kind of makes it look like, I guess, a bit of like a walkway kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe
I
just
have a
underneath.
huge bit of work to do.
Nah. That works out. It's just a spaghetti mess right now. It's just gonna have to be. It's just gonna have to be.
Oh,
Bless.
yeah, good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, my mouse. Fuck me.
B for bulb. Okay, so that feeds up there, and then that's all going to feed into that, I believe. 240. Oh yeah, now we're jamming. Now we're freaking jamming. Like, why let me do that then? Like, why even let me do that? Yeah, 120. Okay, so I need to funnel all of that into there. Okay.
Okay, alright. Fuck me.
Hey, what's going on here? You just freaking, you turn off, alright. Logistics. Merger. Now, that is going to be the real question. And I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, didn't think so.
Do my notes make sense now that I'm back?
Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you.
One foundry. Okay.
Oh man, listening to you do maths. That's what we come here for. That's what we're here for, isn't it, stream? We love that. Let's actually check that I am streaming right now. I really like when I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I really like my titles of my videos. I really think that they encapsulate what I'm trying to do here. Like belting my friends.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's good. Kind of want... I'm thinking here, so we're going for an 8 constructed build. How are we for reinforced steel, by the way?
Currently, the setup is not to make that. That is in this. This is for modular frames. I can do it. I just have to duplicate what I've done here again.
Okay.
But it's not possible with the current power setup. I will overwhelm the current setup. So either we have one or the other. That's we either make just modular frames, or reinforced steel and a bunch of other little crap like plates and rods, but we don't really need those. You know what I mean? So it's like, do we do all that just for reinforced plates? We should have.
I honestly feel like reinforced plates are like one of the necessities.
They are. I don't mean to say that I'm not going to make them, but I'm meaning I'm prioritizing the modular frame factory first. It's not hard to change though.
Yeah. It's just I'm going to be making a bunch of constructors, for instance. I've only got 22. Do we have a lot in storage?
We should have hundreds, I'd say, right now.
Okay, sweet.
They're being turned into smart plating, so I actually can't tell you exactly. I know I have at least 100 because I wanted spare, obviously. I'll have a look. Okay, we've got a bunch of smart plating, that's fine. Yeah, we have like 1,000 reinforced steel or reinforced iron plates right now, so I believe we're good.
Okay, sweet.
I'm gonna put all the smart plating in to see how much we actually have. Okay, we have 500 smart plating so far.
Sweet, I do.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of reinforced iron. Just to hold us off, I think, until we get that properly set up. So that is okay, that's fine. Alright, so that goes. Oop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why do I even have enough? I do. It's going to be 120, so that needs to be a Mark II. And now I just need to duplicate that. Yeah, now I'm seeing the whole blueprint is a necessity kind of thing. I knew blueprints would be like important, but now I realize like, oh, I am just going to be doing the same thing over and over and over again with manifolds. Like,
yeah, it's like we need a manifold blueprint that we can easily like downsize and upsize.
yeah, just the starter manifold with like 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, so that should be good. That's 240 smelters going through there, pumping hot iron. It's pumping steaming hot, wet iron through those pipes. I mean belts. I thought that maybe I would call this belting my kids, but I just thought that wouldn't come across quite as funny or funny at all. I don't know if they would get that one.
I think that just doesn't even like.
That's just not even funny. Shut up.
It's actually just not even a reference to anything. It's just,
No.
It's just like.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you just wanted to call it.
I hit my kids. Yeah. I just hit them. I just smack them about. All right. Just so everybody knows, I don't have children. Thank God.
But if you would.
But if I was. If you see me with some, call the police. Don't worry, I'll call the police for me. I'll tell them that these kids are living too good of a life and they need to be taken away so they can do some hardship. So that goes through there. Yep, that's all good. Then that pulls everything up there. God, this is really not great. That's better. Yep, so that feeds all into their manifold. I think I just need to split it and then connect power, I think. And then, yeah, get the ore going. Where did this go? So it was these two sit directly in front of those, and these two will sit directly in front of these. Mark 1. we have a Mark II miner, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that's just going to hold that. So then that's going to be taking it a Mark II, right?
I'm gonna need 7.5 constructors all making iron rods. Christ almighty.
Say that again?
I need, well, I've built 8 constructors. They're all making iron rods
Yep.
and underclocking one by 50%. To make that many rods, 50 of which are going to straight to the rotors, and then I need another fucking 7 constructors to make 250 screws. Fuck me. I'm gonna need more space.
That's the most exciting and scary thing you can feel in this game.
That's weird. It didn't save my last edit. I remember putting a roof over this thing.
How do you go up and down with nudge? How do you go up and down with nudge now? Because you know how apparently you can go up and down. Oh, vertical, page up, page down. What the fuck is page up? Jesus, I'm such an old man. Which is page up on the keyboard? Oh no.
Yeah. I have absolutely no idea.
Page up, key. What? Oh, there's literally a button called page up and down on my keyboard. Come on, you and you. Yep. So that splits 120 into 30 and 30, and 30 and 30. No. Okay, and then for you. So this needs to be 120, so it can be Mark II. That's just disgusting, Jack. Why would you? Default.
Need to do our smelters. Uh,
Ready you.
4 smelters.
Okay, so we will actually. Nah, doesn't matter. Put you. In the middle and at the right end.
We almost need a blueprint where it's like a manifold into smelters and a manifold into foundries.
Yeah, just like a
one
basic,
go.
just like a split. 1 and 2, yeah. That's literally what I was just thinking, because I'm splitting all this up, and I know that I'm just going to be doing this again a few times.
And like an entry point, so like all we need to do is copy and paste a certain amount of smelters or foundries, and then you just connect the belt up and it's ready. That would be wild.
Okay, put you. Okay, so that connects up to that, and then that going to be a Mark II. Oh, don't tell me that is a Mark II. Oh, it is. You. Are you fucking kidding me? It's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do, just because this part doesn't really matter that much. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's good. Iron ore. Iron ore. You connect onto you. You connect onto you. Yeah, because load balancers is what I think works best for smelters, because it's fairly straightforward how to split it all up. But manifolds are best for production, just because it keeps the production level as clean as a smelter level, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so that feeds up there, that goes there, that goes there. Let's just see what happens to the power grid after I hook this fucking thing up.
I need to get the biomass burners going.
We got 17 constructors about to be thrown into the mix, so... Do you have a big night
smart
last
plating
night?
going?
Smart plating? Good point. I think we're at 500, so I think we only have maybe an hour and a bit left.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's slowly chipping away. What do we got now? 2, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we're at 600.
Okay, yeah.
Let's say an hour and a bit left.
No, would be good is you just turn around. Huh. Haven't seen that before.
Okay, and then if I... Oh, there's already power ports there. Didn't even see those. It really doesn't matter. Come on.
I know the, like, I guess it's like easy to change and stuff, but like there's kind of no reason at the moment to do modular frame.
Yeah, you're breaking my heart, but I kind of had a feeling that was the situation, but bite me.
Like what?
That's what I have to say. No, you're
Like
right.
what?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I guess it's like why keep coming back to it, but it's like what's the point when we're starting to make them? Because like, what are you gonna do then?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be freaking ready for whatever happens. I'm gonna be freaking so ready. I'm gonna be freaking so ready.
Like, it's like this is. I feel like, yeah, I mean, no one's doubting your capabilities for sure, but it's more.
Really? That's what I'm actually getting right now. That's the sort of vibe.
I think it's like you're a really good attack dog. Not to bring the Aurora up again, but like you're a great attack dog, but sometimes you get a sense of something and you're like, I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it good.
I guess my question would be, I had to weigh up out of the two which to make, and I just didn't think that reinforced iron we didn't need it enough because we have so much. We have more than we could need for a while, and if this is just chipping away making modular frames, then that's fine. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
And it is changeable to do just reinforced steel, but it's not. I might as well leave the way that I've got it right now and then just build an identical factory next door and just do that. Same thing. And the reason is like, oh, well, why am I prioritizing this? I think it's just so this gets it out of the way, and then when I build the second one, the second identical half, I'll just switch this side of the factory off. The modular frame factory will just be turned off until we need it, pretty much.
Do you think it would be, personally, I think it would be great to have a factory doing smart plating. Like that's the...
Yeah, that's true.
Because I mean, what we've got now is obviously an interim. But,
what do we need smart plating for besides the milestone?
Just the milestone. I mean, we've got...
Oh, I mean that's being made at pretty much full efficiency that it would be anyway. There's no point in making a new factory just for the milestone.
No, but I'm meaning like eventually, like once we've finished the phase 2,
yep,
we'll be doing like a whole bunch of other shit. Yep. We'll still need, like, what can we do right now that will mean that once we get to the next phase, the factories that we have right now are actually going to be of use. And right now...
Oh, I believe it's heavy modular frames, isn't it?
Heavy modular... Oh, right, yeah, heavy modular frames. Yeah, I haven't even looked at the recipe of that.
Can we make that right now?
Nah.
No, that's what I mean. That's the next phase. So I'm making heavy modular frames basically ready. And the only reason I did it is this is a practice for how the rest of this factory on the iron side of things can look. Because I'm just really going to be doing this same thing over and over, and I've just so happened to pick modular frames because I'd rather that be done, and then we can focus on the things that we'll actually be using and not have to worry about modular frames production, I guess if that makes sense. Because 10 per minute is a shit ton of modular frames. That's... It's kind of overkill. Like... But that's my point is like we can't it's not actually that many constructors compared to the other factories right now. Like it's not, this is again identical besides this what the assemblers are making at the end of the line and a few belts being swapped around to just the reinforced well actually the reinforced steel one or reinforced iron plates that uses like 3 assemblers and then it's done, and that's all. So it'll be way quicker to put together. The modular frame one just takes quite a bit to get up. And again, we don't have to use it. It just has to sit here until we're ready to turn production on for it, because it's ready to go, like when we need it. And it'll be putting out at a really, really high rate for the start.
Because like for instance, once you kind of get your head around the manifold, for instance, my factory over there.
Which one?
The one that I made, that's pretty much done. That one's literally making everything that we need. Yeah. But at a much slower rate.
Yeah.
And it's like that's kind of what we need. We need like one section of the factory making everything we need for like steel, like basic steel and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Rather than put it all into one like modular frame thing.
I guess my point for this is that we will need this, but it doesn't use that much because it doesn't use power. It's not going to take resources away because we just turn it off when we don't need it. But modular frames have nothing to do with anything early game. So it's like, this is just future-proofing for when we start to need them. the smart plating factory uses everything we do need all the time. So that's like just something that I can do after this. Right after this is ready to turn on.
Right. Yeah.
It just doesn't. Yeah.
I think what I'm more saying is like we need to. I think we need to stop thinking about an entire section dedicated to one thing, and like looking at like the logistics in a way that how can I spread out, say, 270 coal and 270 iron to make everything that we need for, like, steel, for instance. That's what I did. And then we've got everything we need in one section. Not to say, like, just stop and just do it all over again, but, like, that's moving forward. I think that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, I won't. Modular frames require what I've done to be made. As in, there can't be.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, for 240 iron per minute, this is absolutely to make a nice rounded 10 amount per minute. This is 100%. I mean, smart plating can be split up because that requires different things, but
no, because we're using manifold now. So all we're doing, I'll show you what I've done for the. I'll send you a picture of the thing that I did for the steel.
If this is plates. Wait, plates. That can't be right. This is things. Yeah, frames. And there's plates. Yes, there's plates. Glorious. Right, that goes down there. And then I think I just need to connect that up. So it's going to be pushing through 120. So I think I just need to go.
It doesn't really make sense because I was writing it as I go, and it's like
that's all right.
Some of the numbers are like how much the constructors are doing per minute.
Yeah.
But so if you look at that, and then like you can if you go over to my factory and stuff there, I was making sure that, so if you see the 12 and the 18 and the 30 steel beams per minute, like right at the bottom, that's obviously not something you can do by like splitting and stuff like that, which was kind of annoying. But you literally just set the constructors to making 12 steel beams, 18 steel beams, 30 steel beams, manifold them, and then as long as they're getting the right amount of resources that gets used, then it all just goes okay.
Yeah.
So it's not so much about like getting like round numbers or anything, because right now I'm just making this like 22.57 iron plates per minute. Like that's not a round number, but it's like as long as it's using, like you go from the top, which is I need to use up 270 coal, 270 iron, and then you literally just work it out so that the entire thing is using all of that, and how much shit that you can like make at the same time. Yeah.
No, I that's, I mean, mine is doing that, I guess. Mine is all but mine is just, in order to get an end product, instead of just doing 5 per minute, I've decided to double it and just do the 10 per minute. I could have done a 5 per minute and used half this, but I just had this entire
What I'm
floor.
saying is that you could be making 2.57 modular frames per second, and it'd probably be sweet.
2.57 per minute.
It sounds stupid, but we could be making on that side 2.57 modular frames, 10 iron plates, 10 reinforced steel, smart plating,
Yeah,
like all of that in one big go.
I get that. My other factory, besides this modular frame one, like again, I can just have a factory next to this doing that, as well as this.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
That's but the reason I did with modular frames is they funnel so much at the end, where smart plating can be more easily split in order to have sort of leftover of each thing to make more sense. At least with a nice rounded 240 or 120 resource per minute or ore per minute. I just think that splitting the modular frames apart from the factory that will make the necessities is just going to be easier. I just think having two next to each other, doing the same thing, well, not really the same thing, but using the same resource. So this is just a 240. Right now, would that be... Hold up. Oh, I fucking took the miner away. Uh-oh. What do I need? I need a portable miner. Oh. What do you make a portable miner in? Is it the hub or just the crafting bench?
The equipment thing.
Oh yes.
Equipment.
Okay. I'll go do that in the equipment. Equipment. Oh, I can make 37. That won't be necessary today. Alright, so that goes there. I need to come borrow some resources.
What type?
Actually, to do a Mark II miner, I pretty much need steel pipes, modular frames, and encased concrete, which I'm just going to take some encased concrete. And some steel beams. No, steel pipes, sorry. Which we have a lot of. I really don't know how this is going to go when it's fully up and running, power-wise. It should be fine. My last factory was not that much more than this. Mark II. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. You can't make modular frames, can you? You have to assemble them.
No, you can.
You can make those? Okay, what can't
Yep.
you make? Is it rotors? I think rotors then. Or is it
No,
rotors you
you
can
can.
make? What can't you make?
Yeah, you can. Smart
you-
plating.
Smart plating. Ah, okay.
And the pretty much all of the space elevator parts you can't.
Right. Yeah. I can make that. 10 of those. Oh shit. wasn't even paying attention. Whoops. Alright. I see you, quarry. I'm coming for you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, you... Alright. $2.40 per minute and $1.20 each. Alright, let's see the power usage. Let's see how this is going. Fuck no. Capacity, production. I don't really know. Max. Okay, that should, I mean, we'll see. Hmm. Wait. Why is that? Why is that frozen? Why are you frozen? What's happening? What's happening? Why are you not going? Oh, you're turned off. That's why. There, you go there. Why is that not going? Alright, let's just see what happens upstairs. So that would need... fuck. We need a merger. You. Needs to be a splitter. How did I not know that this hadn't been connected? You. You go here. No. Yeah, it is a Mark III, so that's... Does it have to be quicker?
Oh boy. 2.5 fucking constructors, and they're all going to. Some of them are going to screws. Another 6 constructors.
So this is putting out 40, 40, 40. So it's going to be moving at 120, so I need to make that. Let's just do... I don't think any of them have to be underclocked. I don't think so. Let's check my diagram. No, they do. One of them has to be on 5. What one is that? I think it's that one. That one must be on 5.
Where's the reinforced iron plates at?
They'll be on the smart plating assemblers up next to my factory. Just across there, yeah. You'll see them in different storage containers. I think we've got more than enough to make what we need, so just take what you want. Yeah, we should have fucking plenty.
$688 steel plates, not bad. Once we have, what was I going to say? Once we've got this factory that I'm working on, like, good to go,
Yeah.
we probably need to, probably turn mine off, definitely, because we've just got enough.
Yeah.
But we'll need to get all the power towards that, because I'm going to be making automated wiring and motors. Which is kind of what we need.
Yeah, true, motors.
And then I honestly think we're making everything that we can possibly make
Really?
in terms of steel.
Yeah.
Apart from like stators and all of that, but I think the only reason why we need stators really is to make motors.
Yeah. Which one's status again?
The weird sort of like round thing, but they've got like little tubes coming out of it.
Right.
Not the stuff that you're making at the moment. One, two, three, four.
What is the hold up here? That's weird. Yeah, there's a gap, so there's something not quite working as intended here.
Have you got it up and running?
Yes. Oh, just give it a break. Let's just fucking put a conveyor belt just floating in the middle of the air and just... Yeah, it's just not what I wanted. That's obviously not what I was trying to do. And I put you there. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's bad. What was it? No, I want that for storage.
I mean, everything seems to be up and running, so there's no power issues right now, which is good.
And what is the power at the moment?
No. There's no. Everything's running. Like something. Like, it's almost suspiciously okay, considering the amount of machines I've got going.
Oh, like, as in, like, how much power do we have left?
Oh, I'll have a look. Oh, of course, there's no fucking power poles near me. Right, what do we got? Okay, we're actually not using that much power. We didn't really increase that much. Somehow. I don't know how that's... But we won't question it. Just run it. Well, the metal plates, what are they pushing out at 90? That needs to be a Mark II. So that needs to be Mark II.
Oops.
Mark II and Mark III when I go up there. So if I go... No. Okay. So this needs to be, I believe, a Mark III. Mark II. Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, 60 per minute. Okay, logistics. Merger.
Ooh.
Now, I think they may have reached the last of my machines.
Alright. Yeah, the first three were going great.
They were running at not great efficiency, but we were making something. We were really making something for a second there. I could taste the progress. I'm going to be honest with you, Ian. I don't know how we're going to get around what just happened, because it's either that yours is on or mine is on at this point.
We don't need modular frames.
No, I know. But I'm worried that the next factory uses the same amount of power as well as this
I'll
one.
turn mine off at that point.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it'll be sweet. If you, I mean, it might take me a wee bit of a while to do the to do this factory. If you don't have anything to do after you've done that, you could have a look at the coal mine and hook it up to a pure node instead, and then
Ramp up power. Do
ramp
you
it up.
maybe just think that we just turn off and on for what we need as we go until we get fuel? Because fuel just it will just, like, the time spent, is it worth it? You know what I mean? It's sort of like the argument with biomass. Like, do we just keep wasting time on biomass, or do we work towards getting coal? And it's sort of like, do I expand coal just for it to be eclipsed by fuel in like a couple milestones, you know? So I might just build the next essentials factory that we want.
Yeah, but that would be really helpful. Just get the.
What do we want me to make in this one? Do we want me to make everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. So like reinforce. What is the?
Rotors.
Yep, rotors.
And then modular frames, but no, I guess.
We're sweet on that.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever need to touch that other one again.
No.
Yeah, reinforced iron plates, modular frames, rotors. Yeah.
Reinforced iron plates, modular.
No, not modular frames.
Smart plates.
Yeah. Smart plates. That's
Smart
it.
plates. Yeah. Okay. So I need to figure out the maths for that. Please hold, caller, while I figure that out. Oh, jeez.
Just picking up, like, you could go for a normal iron.
Yeah. Do you work from the assembler side, and then work your way back to how much you need for that, or do you go from how much ore you're getting?
How much ore?
Yeah, and then go from there. Yeah, I thought that might be.
But then that can kind of change as well. Like, I was going to go for 170 iron ore, but I've realized that it's actually 168.75 iron ore.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm going to avoid that sort of clown math, and I'm going to keep it nice and rounded to my 12s and to my even numbers to avoid.
God, Jack, you've got to embrace the math, man.
Oh, I'm going to embrace it, but it's just going to be rounded. It's just going to be rounded. I don't give a shit how I do it. It's going to be rounded. Okay, and I'll assume I'm using the same 240 that the modular frame factory is using, and just swap it out to this everything factory, or should I just use 120? I guess you're using 270, so I'll just stick to the same sort of quantity, and that'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this one here isn't using two fucking 270. Thank God.
Yeah.
It's just overkill.
I'm wondering, where should I do this factory?
Just on the other side, maybe.
On the other, where the smart plates are being made right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just turn off all my smelters to stop this factory from blowing up again.
Right, these are all screws.
Do we want screws to be made as well? Just have a thing of screws? Or are you meaning just base, like end product, in-game stuff like smart plating and
I think.
Reinforced?
If you like reinforced Don't worry about screws. I would
Okay.
worry about iron plates though, if you can.
Okay, iron plates, yeah. Yeah, that's... Oh, you're fucking joking me. That's all my smelters shut off too.
You might as well just take that factory off.
Yeah.
We'll be doing that soon.
Alright, I took that off now.
Screws, and then threes, and
So that'll all just slowly die off. How much smart plating have we made now, though? Quite a bit. Okay, it's in the fucking equipment. No, it isn't. How do you build a chest? What is that in?
I think it's the equipment thing.
What? Configure MAM, equipment workshop. Already scanner, chainsaw, plastic blade runners. What? There's no fucking chest here. What? Have I got to learn it or some shit?
Oh, it's just an organization.
Oh, it's a fucking thing. I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking it's not a structure. I'll just build a fucking structure. Who cares?
I'll fucking do it. Fucking build it then.
I'll just fucking do it. Who fucking cares? I don't fucking care anymore. Alright. I'll submit what smart plating we have. And I'll just turn those off. I'm just going to demolish the smart plating temporary factory for now. Because we should be so close. That hopefully if I just actually... So we're doing jump pads, right? That's what we're...
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right.
We do without jump pads.
Okay, we made 730 smart plating.
Oh, nice. I need to split that, don't I? Yes.
Wow, okay. No, I need to put that in here. Oh boy. Just, okay, just hold the fucking phone. Organization. No,
I gotta say, I'm so glad that manifolds are a thing.
yeah.
The splitters aren't just like, oh, nah, we only...
If one
we
lane's
only
clogged.
just give out.
Yeah, if
we
one lane's
stop
clogged, they
that.
just give up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to... So I'm going to build it to the right. If you're looking at my factory, Ian, from the entrance, from the front of the building, I'm going to build it to the right where the concrete factory is just not doing anything anymore.
Yeah.
Just because we have enough concrete, I think.
Yeah. It is quite nice to have the logistics floor below.
Yes, I was thinking about that, and I'm wondering how I get that neatly done. So do you do it below the smelters, or where do you?
Yeah. You come over here, what I'll do is I'll
Yeah, I see.
open up I'll bring this foundation out so you've got the same sort of level. It might just be a little bit cramped when you go down below the ceiling thing. I'll see what that's like height-wise.
All right. Oh yeah, that could be alright.
Oh yeah, it's still pretty high.
Have a huge.
So what I do is I go so down here.
Yep.
Bringing the resources in is like down a level.
Lower than that, yeah.
Lower than that, and then
But it cuts through the logistics level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
And
But yours is different though, because you have to go through the building anyway to get there. Mine's at the edge, where I source it all from. So.
This can be here. Your logistics. Cool. Oh, and once we get like vehicles and shit, this can be our garage. Yeah.
I'm not ready for what that means. I don't even have my license. I mean, you don't either.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, son.
Yeah. Thanks, you bald-headed idiot. God. Then all of a sudden my stream just disconnects. And men in black suits just come into your room and they just neuralize you. You're like, you don't remember this guy. He's gonna disappear for a while.
Oh, men in black, but they've got Kiwi accents. Man.
They come in black suits and they're wearing jandals.
Yeah. Yeah, mate.
Okay, mate. Can you just look into this hole for me? Right here. Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
Oh, shit. Facing it the wrong bloody way. What did I say to you just before? Could you remind me what I just said to you?
I was thinking, in terms of oil, I guess it'll be interesting because we are pretty far away from the oil. I guess we'll need trains to transport.
Yeah.
Like plastics and stuff.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That is exciting.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 coupons. Thank you.
Thank you. Might have to move the coupon shop just to fit this.
Oh yeah, chuck it anywhere, honestly. Just a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, it's really quite nice ore.
I think there's a smart splitter that you can get, which has like an overflow thing, and that's really useful when your storage is full, and it just goes straight into the coupon thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it is kind of, yeah, just constantly feeding it.
Alright.
Do you use... Oh, yeah, you probably do.
course, it amply demonstrates you can never have too much management.
What? So, when you're like aligning things, right? You know how it comes up with that line to say like, oh, this conveyor belt lines up with one parallel to it, you know, and the dotted line comes up?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a fucking, like, when it aligns with something but it can't go that direction, it's a solid line. But that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be the other way. The dotted line should mean that, no, it can't go that way. And the solid line means, yes, it can go that way. Like, it's very weird. Or, how about it just goes bright red if it's facing towards something, but it's in line with it, but it can't go in there. You know what I mean? Like, because it's so annoying
the dotted line's moving. It's like flowing.
Yeah, yeah, I guess it shows things moving, but also why it's a dotted line is sort of like something's wrong. Like it's not a single flowing line. That's what yeah, you're right. It shows momentum, but also the other side, especially if it's really close together, you can't see a dotted line because they're so close. You don't see if it's a dotted line or a single line, you know? It should just be colors.
Where did the concrete go?
Oh, don't even worry about it, man. I've got it all in my pocket. I'm feeling very heavy right now.
You chuck it.
It's in this storage container over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can get it, by the way. You can go and figure that out. So your logistics are that as soon as it comes out of the smelter, it just goes down to the logistics level. You don't merge or anything on that level of the smelter. Just go. So when it turns into an iron or steel ingot, or whatever it is, it goes downstairs immediately, or okay.
Depends on what your.
Where are your smelters? Are they downstairs?
Nah, smelters are upstairs.
Oh, wait, where are they? Where are the smelters?
These are foundries.
These are foundries. Where are the smelters?
They own the foundries. Take ore.
Oh, they do ore. You don't have to go through a smelter first. Okay.
Nah.
Okay, so yours are on this level. Okay. I just want to sort of keep it similar, you know? Like smelters and foundries on this level. And then I'll move up to constructors for mine. To keep it in line with the other iron one.
But yeah, usually with the smelters and stuff, you're nearly always bringing them, like merging everything that they're making back together into another manifold, which then goes to constructors.
Yeah.
And then you start splitting them up wherever you need.
Yeah.
And that's where it kind of gets kind of fucky, because you're like you like get to constructors and then you're like, I don't need 60 steel ingots, I need 56.5 steel ingots.
Right.
And then you got to change like fucking.
What? To make steel pipes, what do you have to put in? Just curious.
Steel pipes. It's concrete and steel.
Ingots.
Oh no, just steel. Sorry, just steel.
It's just a constructor. Makes steel pipes. Okay. So that's like the equivalent of rods, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
But like a lot more complicated.
Just because of the foundry, though.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, and also.
You just don't understand like how.
I bet it's complicated. I bet it's complicated for you. I can actually just I sympathize. That's all I say. That's all I can say. Like I empathize with how difficult that must be. like being able to figure out that maths.
Oh, yeah. It's really aren't you? A bit of a mean spot, aren't you? Move you. Move you. Told you I'd move you if you weren't careful.
Oh, Ian, what I'm thinking. It's going to come out of the smelter. It's going to go down immediately down back to the logistics level, where all I'm going to do is merge it, but it's going to be a glass floor, so you can walk above it and you can see them all being merged into one like immediately, right after they come out. So you can.
Well, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Feel free to take notes, by the way. You know what's so good is when you're just putting down an elevator and it's like, oh, I know you've just put down 8 in a row this direction, but this one we're just gonna flip it the other way. It's just gonna be going the other way, just so you know. Thanks, really appreciate it, really do. Foundations, go to. One. Oh, you silly fucking monkey. Okay, and then they'll all be funneled out one end. And then they'll go out the other end. Okay. We'll go logistics. Splitter. No, merger. Oh, you're so fucking funny.
I don't know whether you are actually in. Are you in? Hello?
That's what she said. I love it. I fucking love it, man.
Sometimes you just too much, eh?
Yeah. Sometimes I think that comedy should be illegal.
Yeah.
Thank God it is. So that's gonna go.
How's it doing, man?
I haven't actually seen him in ages. All my spare time is spent gaming. Gaming and working. And going to the movies.
Sacrifice, man.
Yeah,
Not
nothing.
everyone can do it.
Nothing was really lost at the end of the day. Besides good times.
That one. Yeah.
So we got glass floors.
We do. It's under roofs. Roofs.
Flat roof. Okay. And how do you paint? What do you do again?
You go X, and then you go into materials.
Oh yeah. Glass roof. Oh, I need silica. So I just did all that, and now I can't even see the ground. Oh,
I should actually probably get a quartz factory going as well, eh?
yeah. Let me know when you've got that up and running so I can have some. God, we have fun here. We have fun here. We have fun here at the River Boys. No one's joining my stream called Belting My Friends. So sad. Alright, and then that goes up there. Oh man, I gotta do the maths. I've been putting this off, but I gotta do the maths.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start with fucking 240. Well, let's just assume it's all ingots, because, yeah. Sorry. Rotors, smart plating, reinforced iron plates.
Yeah.
Those three. That's what we want to be hitting. And iron
Say that
plates.
one more time.
Rotors, smart plating,
Yeah.
reinforced iron plates, and regular iron plates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably have to make the more complicated ones first, so...
Steel pipes. Steel pipes.
But the manifold can't be on the logistics level, obviously. Manifold has to be in front of the machines, right?
I take them down.
Oh, right. You do elevators from downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, then the question would be, oh no, because then it's a load balancer, and then that would be not what we want. Okay. Okay, so I want to be making iron plates. How many per minute? 20?
I reckon you first go for the smart plates, like figure out how much smart plates.
And then
which
what's
are,
left over? Yeah, true. Okay.
Probably reinforced steel as well, just like maybe like, I don't know, 5 per minute or some shit. Can work out the rest.
Okay, so if I'm making 2 reinforced plank iron per minute from an assembler, 2, and it's taking 2 2/2, okay. So, oh yeah, that's right, because smart plating is actually 1-to-1. Every reinforced iron plate makes 1 smart plating. Okay, so that's fine. So, and then reinforced iron plates, 5 per minute. How much smart plating should we try to hit then? If this is the pinnacle of my complexity of my factory, what would we like to hit? So I know I'm not going to undercook the rest of this maths.
How much does a normal
Two
assembler go
per
for?
minute. 2 per minute.
Maybe do
4
2
per
per
minute.
minute.
You reckon just 2 is okay?
I think because once we hit the new phase, it'll
Yeah.
just be like, yeah, it'll take a long time.
Right. Okay. You don't reckon 4, maybe? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll do 2. You're right. I'll stick with 2 and see what I've got left over, because I reckon that's probably going. Because I'm working with 240 iron, I reckon I can hit 4 per minute. But we'll pretend. We'll do a little Ian's math, and do let's do make believe, like playing in the sandpit with my own feces, and pretend I'm doing it with just 120 iron. Anyway, sorry, I just blacked out for a moment there. So this is going to take, so that makes 5. We probably want to be making 5 iron per minute, right? Iron plates, reinforced iron plates per minute. Because that's going to be quite necessary, I think.
Yeah. True.
Well, if I make, say I make 10 of that and 4 of those. 2, 2, that's only 10, so that makes 6. Okay, so that's going to be making. So we'll do reinforced steel. And say we're going to send 6 off to the side. So that's 10, so it's going to be 2 assemblers. 5, 5. And then to make reinforced iron, we need 6 iron plates and 12 screws. Yep. 24 iron rods. That's a really fuck off annoying number. Let's imagine we're doing that, and then okay, so we do that. So if I need to make 6 reinforced plates per minute, that's 3 constructors. So 6 constructors just for iron plates. I think so, yeah. So it's going to be making 20. Whoa. No, it's going to be making 2. I've totally fucked the maths up here, god damn it. Okay, so hit that. And then rotors. What do rotors require? I think it's just rods, right? Rods and something. rods and screws. So we need to be making a fuck ton of rods and screws. I need to be making...
Where is that coming from? Oh, that's the fucking input, isn't it? It is.
Per minute. So we'll have 4 spare rods. Two rotors. That needs 20 rods and 100 screws. Fuck me, this maths. I need to sit down for this. I need to fucking lay down. So I need to be making 40 rods and 200 screws per minute. Hold up, Ian. I need to go vomit.
How many screws?
200 per minute along this belt, which is fine, but I can't increase that production without it getting crazy chaotic.
Be about five constructors.
Shut up. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
You're right.
I don't want to hear that. Okay, I gotta max this. So that's gonna be... And they're all going to be putting out at 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Yep. Okay, so in order to make that mean I need 10 rods per minute going into there. And how many is it? That's 50. So that's... And a rod makes 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 4 machines, one underclocked. And it's going to be making 15, 15, 15, 15. Oh, and okay, so that's only going to use 2 constructors to do that. I mean, 2 lots of ingots. 15.
Yeah, that's quite satisfying, actually. I mean, like manifolds, and it's just lifts going down connected to merges, and they're all just running along.
Yeah.
A little tube.
Oh, that's good. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
You can hear it in my voice, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can tell.
15, 15, 15, 15. So I got that, there's storage, 2 rotors. Okay. So that's only working with 30. Well, it's not really working with 30 though, is it? Because that needs to be underclocked to only put out 5 per minute.
Oh no, I fucked it.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
You gotta make you happy. Son of a bitch.
So it's going to be taking in 5. and putting out 5. Okay, so that puts out 50 and splits into 15, puts into that, that goes into that. So that is only going to need 20 iron ingots. Well, that's horrible. I don't want to know that. I don't want to know 20 iron ingots. That's worthless. Fuck. So that's a manifold that will feed that way. Okay, so making the screws is going to require 50 ingots. Okay, so that leaves me with 190. Oh, that's a lovely rounded number. I love that. I love it. Good.
You can't do rounded, man. There's no way.
Right. Just fucking watch me, right? Just fucking relax. Just fucking relax.
You know what? I'll shut my mouth.
Yeah, wait.
I'll let you figure it out.
Yeah, don't. Please don't leave me. So it's 20 rods. Wait, what? We need to be making rotors. Yeah, that's rods. So rods need to take in 20 per minute. Okay, and I need to be, and I make 15. Jolly good. Fuck. Okay, so I need to be making 40 for this. So 40 iron rods. So that's at full power. So it's going to be 3 constructors, I guess. 30, and then one making 66.66%. Oh yeah. That's what we like. That's what we fucking like. So it's going to be taking 10, 15. So that's 1 to 1. So 15, and 10.
Rods.
So that makes the rotors and 4. So 4 rotors are going to go to storage every minute. We're going to have 4 rotors per minute in storage.
Yep. Trying to remember with the right ass, but
oh god! Oh, you really got me there. That really sucks. Whoops, that was the wrong one. So far I've only used 90 out of 240, which is okay, which means that leaves me with 150 resources.
50%, please.
Yep, so that's fine.
Oh, you're a bitch. You're a real bitch.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that. Take it back. Take it back. You know what? I have feelings. I have feelings.
You know you're a scumbag.
I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, this logistics floor is actually amazing. I really like how it's coming along.
That's 1630. Fucking hell. Okay, so I gotta make 10. So if I'm making 10, that's gonna be 5 and 5. And it's gonna require 60/30, 60/30. So that's 120 screws. Again, with the fucking screws! What the fucking, I have to do the fucking maths for different fucking damn parts. God. Okay, so this and this are gonna come down here. And 120 screws, that's only 3 constructors. Yes, yes, yes. We like that. Do it to me. Do it to me good. So that's 40, 40, 40. Okay. 40, 40. Oh, man. And that's 10. 10. 10. I mean, not great. Not terrible. But that's... could be better. So that's 30. Oh, that's only 250. Ian, it's coming. It's a boy. It's a boy. Wow. 15. Wow, okay. Okay, that's 15 ingots. 15 ingots. Oh. And so that feeds up there. That's only 30. Screws can be done with 30 ingots. Booyah!
There is, I saw there was an alternative recipe for screws that you can literally just do it from iron ingots, I think. And that would be something that would be amazing.
I can show you how to do an alternative recipe for a screw. Just get in the bed with me.
No, you're vanilla as fuck, bro.
Take it back. Take it back. So that's 120. Okay, so I have 120 resources left. And I have to make 60 iron plates. Alright, so that's... So 60 iron plates is 3 constructors. 3 constructors is 30, 30, 30. So that's going to come down there. 20, 20, 20. This looks like the frickin' writings of a madman on this book. If the cops ever find this, they're going to think I'm wiring some sort of explosive device. In Minecraft. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm obviously... I don't know. What am I saying? 30, 30, 30. What did we want again? We wanted rotors, smart plating.
Rotors, smart plating, reinforced steel, and iron plates.
The math works perfectly. Completely rounded. Everything is rounded.
Everything is rounded.
Everything is rounded. I'll send you my workings. Just out of fun.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that.
Yeah, I just sent it. Some of the drawings, I ran out of space, so there's like an arrow that points off to the side to then complete the rest of that. So at the very top it says 4 smart plating. That's from 2 assemblers, 2 reinforced, 2 rotors each. I make 8 rotors in total. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have 4 rotors in storage. I'm gonna actually have more in there, by the way. I'm actually gonna be making more than what the document says, just so you know.
Okay.
It's actually gonna be like a massive production. So we're gonna go boom, boom. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, there's just a random line on that. So 4 rotors, 4 smart plating, and 6 reinforced steel per minute. And 20 iron plates. Oh yeah, yep. So then that goes up and around. At the bottom of the image I sent, it's hard to tell, but those are my legs. It sort of looks like there's like some sort of weird third leg coming out from around my thigh. I don't know what I've sent you, Ian. Okay, so that works.
Yeah, 1 sec.
That's all right. Yeah, if I can read it and weep. I want to see real tears coming from your face when you read that. Alright. I've got to get off. I've got to head out. But I made good progress in the sense that my factory that I spent 2 hours on shut the factory power grid down and we're not using it anymore. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you joining the stream while me and Muttydag build the most efficient structure ever known to man.